Okay, just very briefly before I begin, you're reading Virgo. I have to say that I am only reading for the sun signs for the sun placement of every sign. So if your sun sign is in Virgo, this is the reading for you. All other placements, of course, are invited to watch this, but this is just the way I intuitively pick up on messages easily, and not everyone knows their birth chart and all that, so just made it simpler. So without any further ado, happy late birthday to all the Virgos out there, by the way. So yeah, let's get started. So today's reading, we're gonna do thinking, feeling, doing reading. It's a 3-part or 3-segment reading. So it's about what's taking over your thoughts as of currently, how you feel about that certain situation on your mind, and what actions you're taking towards this particular situation here. So let's get into it. Whoa, okay. Let's see. Virgo, mid-September 2020. This is a general reading, of course, guys. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, yay. So the 10 of Pentacles it's a win. It's talks about money gains, or finally reaching like a financial place in your life where you feel secure, you feel good, you're not stressing about money no more. That's good. So it's definitely like a win, a victory. Yeah, something you should feel proud of. So that just kind of like sets off the reading, or the theme for the reading. So let's dig a little deeper though. Okay. Oh, there it is. All right. So let's see where your headspace is at. We got the Sun in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. All right, so what's on your mind as of lately? Doesn't look like you're very happy. It seems like financially you're good. Excuse me. But your thoughts, you're thinking about something that's not a happy situation, clearly, because the Sun upright is like total bliss and happiness. So you got it in the reverse, and this is in regards to what's on your mind. So maybe you're not sharing with anyone the way you're really feeling. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse talks about feeling stuck or bored with your life, you know. It happens. And the King of Swords in reverse talks about not being honest or upfront even with yourself about the situation that's on your mind right now. Yeah, the way you're feeling is came to the 2 cards that are represented here in regards to how you're feeling is the Justice card and the Strength card in reverse. So come on, like that speaks volumes in itself, just alone, without me having to really dig deep, but I will. Whatever the situation that is on your mind, you feel like you've been cheated, meaning not cheated as in a relationship, or maybe, but generally, like it wasn't something that was fair. Justice reverse. And of course you feel helpless to the situation, which is what has you feeling all down and sad and stuff. Of course, it's understandable when unfortunately things are done unfairly and we're the victim of it. It sucks, right? We'll get more into it. Give me a second. In regards as to what you should be doing about the situation, it doesn't really makes sense to me. As of right now, we'll clarify. But we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So maybe this can literally be talking about a person, female energy, of course. Maybe this is a person who's causing you stress, or who did the injustice within this particular situation, because the Queen of Swords in reverse would describe like a cold, bitter woman. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat, it is what it is, but we'll clarify this one even further, okay? Because these are pretty clear in the message that they hold. So I'm going to clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse here, okay? Let's clarify this Queen of Swords for Virgo, please, and thank you. Excuse me again. Yeah, so again, you know, this person has you along with the injustice in the situation that they're talking about here. How's you going into this isolation mode, like this hiding out, like you don't want to talk to anyone, you don't want to see anyone, kind of like just, yeah, isolating yourself in a negative way. Negative meaning like unhealthy for you, right? No one else matters in this reading but you. Paired along with the High Priestess in reverse, the High Priestess is just someone, it describes the energy of being completely in tune with spirituality, whether you're religious or not, just being connected to a higher source, or, you know, like God, or wherever your faith lies and stuff. And so because it's in reverse, it speaks about how disconnected you are right now from that. Maybe because you're so stressed out and you don't give it a second thought. It happens. Trust me, I've been there. Let's get some advice as to what you should be doing, what steps you should be taking in regards to this situation. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I just finished eating, that's why. But yeah, yuck, right? Spirit, what advice do you have for Virgo in this situation that they're dealing with currently? You got the Emperor card. The Emperor totally represents a father figure. But more so than that, just someone who's well structured and in control of like his own life and situations, you know. Maybe, well, obviously your spirit guides want you to get into this energy. Let's take some more advice from spirit. What steps should Virgo be taking as of currently in regards to this situation here, please, spirit? I mean, it's pretty clear, though the messages are so clear, it's insane. So the King of Pentacles in reverse, and this is just advice from your spirit guides right now. The King of Pentacles in reverse talks about a male energy who's just stubborn, greedy, and refuses to listen to any other means, any other ways, I guess, than his own. Super stubborn. Maybe you're in this energy of like being stubborn versus getting in the energy of someone who's just in complete control. Maybe you're being too controlling, like a control freak, and you're being stubborn to see the reality of the accountability that you should be taking for whatever the situation is. Sometimes it's hard to, when we feel like the victim in the situation, it's hard to take accountability for our actions because we're already being done so wrongly that we don't want to accept that we have any fault in it. But we have to really take a good hard look in the mirror and instead of going into isolation in a negative way, go into isolation and dig deep. Talk to yourself, talk to spirit, try to get to the bottom of your end of your responsibilities, and then ask for guidance, seek help, seek guidance, you know, from the spirit realm. Even if you're not religious or spiritual, maybe you should look into it. You know, don't be closed off to other ways other than your own. Because I know that earth signs could be very, very stubborn. I mean, we all can, but any last advice for Virgo from spirit, please, before we close? Yeah, spirit says to stop being indecisive with your actions, and just you're like I mentioned before, Virgo, you're an earth element sign, and you're usually very logical, meaning like you put your feelings aside and you just use, you know, your logic most of the time. I feel like right now, because you're in the situation of you feel like you've been treated unjust or unfairly, you're more in your emotions right now. But this is when you need to like push your emotions all the way to the side right now, and then just listen to the logic and put things in writing, maybe on paper, and it'll make more sense to you. Try to step out of your own body for a minute, like not literally, you know, of course, but just try to look at your situation from the outside looking in, you know. Maybe you'll get some clarity if you do it that way, you know. Maybe you'll see some stuff differently. Your message was super clear, super to the point and short and sweet, which is cool, you know, because better than a confusing reading, you know. But I wish you luck with whatever it is, the situation you're going through right now. Of course, spirit just needs you to, it's advising you to stop being indecisive, stop being stubborn, get into the energy of the Emperor, which is someone strong and in control and with structure, right? If this reading resonated with you, Virgo, please go ahead and leave me comments and let me know about it. Give me some likes and subscribes, and I'll see you on our next reading.